Okay, okay. I really hope I didn't forget anything because I definitely was not just in the bathroom 30 seconds ago and then running to my computer to hit go live. I don't know what you're talking about. I did wash my hands in case you're worried. Let me make sure my sound's working. Hello? Okay, that's working. Oh my god. Let me check TikTok. And then I can close that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Phew. Okay. Hi. It's Saturday. I almost said Sunday. That's just not true. It's Sunday. It's Saturday. Guys, listen, okay? I got some vaccines yesterday. Get your shots. I got some vaccines yesterday, and I got it really early in the morning, and then I was feeling kind of sick all afternoon from them, and now I'm like basically recovered at this point, but like I'm still kind of like, because I went to bed slightly feverish, but it's okay and it's worth it. Get vaccinated. Okay. Anyway, housekeeping. Today. Wait. There we go. Okay, today is a day. We are continuing the spy build. Now, I don't know if you saw the Twitch notification, but I did do some light building off stream. We did a little bit of cluttering on last Monday, which if you didn't know, I stream Monday nights now, and they're super chill and we just hang out. This Monday night, I'm thinking of working on some behind the scenes stuff. So if you would like a little sneak peek at my next YouTube video series, or my first YouTube video series for The Sims that I'm starting, be there or be square. I feel like I'm off center and I can't tell. The rule of thirds. I'm definitely not following them. Anyway, so there's that. What else? But yeah, we did a little cluttering on stream on Monday. And then I finished cluttering the bathrooms off stream, and I did a light little I did a very light edit to the upstairs hallway, just a very small thing. And then I also I just added a little something to the primary bedroom, just a little bit. I think TikTok can kind of see what I did already, but don't worry about it, okay? So that's that. Oh, I have 2 minutes. Okay, next thing, uploads. I uploaded a video last Sunday. Go watch it if you haven't. What I'm learning is that people prefer when I do basic challenges that every other simmer does and not more creative challenges. So I guess I'll keep that in mind. No, that's fine. They're all fun. I like making it no matter what. I just like making videos. Ad breaks if you're watching on Twitch. I actually have a genuine secret today. Today is actually a genuine, like, kind of embarrassing secret that you can only watch. You'll only hear it if you're watching on Twitch and subscribed. And if you happen to not get ads, or if you watch the VOD back. I'm gonna mute up on TikTok when I say it, because this one's genuinely a secret. Normally my secrets have to do with my content. This is a genuine secret. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'm gonna say it anyway, and it will be on the internet forever. So that will be during an ad break. So ad breaks, if you're watching on Twitch and you aren't subscribed, you won't miss any gameplay, but you will miss a super embarrassing secret today, and TikTok will miss it as well, because I will mute up on TikTok to say the secret part. And then follower goal, we are 4 away from doing more Sims gameplay. That's when we'll find out if Charlie and Cecilia, I keep calling her Celia because I'm playing Date Everything, her name's Cecilia. We're gonna find out if Cecilia and Charlie end up being a thing. And then I have to whisper because my mom's home. And then after that, the next follower goal, I might get in trouble with my mom, and I'm gonna ask for forgiveness without permission. So if you want to know what that is, hello, Sunny. If you want to know what the next follower goal is, we're gonna have to hit this one first. Don't tell my mom. That's all I'm gonna say. And also, we are 3 away from building Billy and Kaz. If you don't know who Billy is, he's he is the demon that is in all of my Sims builds now ever since the budget challenge. So that is all our housekeeping. Now we will wait for the ads. We will wait for the ads to pass us by. Don't worry, I won't say the secret during this ad break. I'll probably say it during the next ad break. But like I said, today's secret is genuinely embarrassing. So you might want to either be watching on Twitch on the off chance you don't get ads and can hear it, or subscribe if you have money or a Twitch Prime. Anyways, okay, while we wait for this ad break, what should I talk about while we wait for this ad break? Oh, did I say why I was running late today? I already forgot. I was scheduling in my next video on my YouTube, so if you aren't watching me on YouTube as well, I don't know what you're doing, but I was scheduling my next video, and that's why I was running late. In fact, it's still, I think it's, okay, it's ready. It'll be up September 14th at 4 p.m. CST, unless I misscheduled it. Yes, at 4 p.m. Okay. And I gotta say, this video was pretty fun, pretty chaotic, very stressful. Very stressful. And I made it with Sophia, which if you don't know who Sophia is, we did a video where we played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion together, and that video did not get as much love as it should have. Because it was me, honestly, I'm just gonna say it, okay guys? Listen, sometimes it's okay to not be humble. Me and Sophia are freaking hilarious when we're together, so if you want a good time, go watch the Spooky Jump Scare Mansion video on my YouTube, and also the next video that's coming out is with Sophia, so. And we're freaking hilarious together. Just saying. Okay, I'm really excited to show you guys what I did once this ad break's done. There's one, okay, clearly you can see, I made a closet in the primary bedroom, and I moved the photo collage from the hallway over there. But that's not the cool part. I'm gonna show you what I did, and then one of them, I'm gonna walk you through how I did it. One of the things I did in the hallway. Now, what does that mean? You'll have to see in about 2 minutes. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we cluttered. Okay, so essentially, let me just go over what you missed if you're here and you're wondering what's going on, okay? Monday, we did some very light cluttering in the children's bathroom, and the reason why I say light is because I can't yap and clutter at the same time. We know this. I can't yap and clutter at the same time. So I half cluttered it. I finished cluttering it off stream. I cluttered the parents' bathroom, and then I changed something in the hallway, and it's really cute, and I'm really happy about it. And then I added the closet to the primary bedroom because I was like, no one wants to watch me build a closet, so I'm gonna just do that off stream. I closeted the closet. Okay. But yeah, so that means today we can just get started on the bedrooms, and my hope is that we at least get all the basics of the bedrooms done. I will clutter it off stream, and then next stream we could get started on the bunker that is under this house, which if you didn't know why this is called the spy house, they are secret spies, and there's a spy bunker in the basement. The basement is a spy bunker. So, spoilers, I guess, but I've been itching to get down there because I've literally, like, as I've been cluttering, I've been finding stuff in the build by and then being like, oh, I want that, and then put it in the basement so I remember when I get back down there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go. Hang on, let me make sure everything's blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's good. But yeah, here we go, we can start. Okay, so first, here, I'm gonna very carefully try to avoid the hallway because that's the biggest surprise. So here's the kids' bathroom. Honestly, I tried to make the walls more exciting by putting cloud decals on them, but it just didn't look as good as I was hoping, so I gave up. But yeah, here's the kids' bathroom. Oh, and I changed out all the little toddler potties. I almost called them porta potties. That's not what they are. We're gonna go through here, because I don't want you to see the hallway yet. Okay, here's the parents' room. And here's their closet that I built off stream because I was like, I ain't doing all that on stream. Here's their closet. Honestly, this is a pretty nice closet. I just used a bunch of Dream Home because that's what, honestly, Dream Home is superb for closets. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's like what, I honestly think that Dream Home was made for closets, low key. Anyway, this mirror just felt right. I don't know how to explain it. Of course there's a toy because they have kids. Don't ask what those keys are for. They're purely decorative. Those are keys for decoration and nothing else. And nothing, they don't unlock anything at all. Don't worry about it. Okay, and then here is the parents' bathroom cluttered. Ooh, I moved the door. I moved the door so it'd be symmetrical out here. That's just, you don't need to know that. That's unnecessary information. Here. Wow. Wow. Ooh la la. Okay, now for the hallway. Oh my god, I'm knocking everything over because I'm wearing sleeves now because it's suddenly cold, which means my PC can't overheat anymore because it's so cold. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna back into the hallway. Here we go. First off, I changed the swatch of this and added a CD player because there were CDs down here. That's right, I know what a CD is. So all you people be like, oh, Gen Z doesn't know. I literally have a CD player back there in my back. I could go play a CD right now if I wanted to. Could I? I actually don't know if I have any CDs in my room. They might be my sister's. But I could if I wanted to. But DMCA. Anyway, I moved this here and add some more frames. I moved, like I said, I moved that one gallery wall over there. Now, why did I move these over here? Amazing question. Now, before I show you what I did, I would like to preface this by saying, I am a builder. I do not do gameplay. So, with that out of the way, here is what I did. Here's why, with that out of the way, with that out of the way, here is why I moved these photos over here. We're gonna go the long way, just as a big surprise. Ready? Boom. Look at this beaut. I made a chalkboard. Isn't it cute? I'll explain how I did it. Look at it, look at it, look at it in all its beautiful chalky glory. Wow. Okay, here's how I made it. Let me show you. Let me teach you because we don't gatekeep here and I'm a teacher. I'm not, but here's how I made this beautiful, glorious, beautiful chalkboard, okay? First, I took this wall sign. I took this wall sign from Dine Out, right? I took this wall sign from Dine Out and then using tool mod, okay? I gravity pulled it into the wall by holding Alt and clicking like this until it went in the wall. And I did that twice. So there's two of them. And then once I did that, I took these little base game like chalk drawings, because there's a few. See, I took these little decals and then I put them on the wall. And then again, using tool mod, I gravity pulled them forward like this until they went where I wanted them to go on here. That doesn't make sense. Until they were like against the blackboard. And voila, it's an adorable, adorable, adorable chalkboard. I was trying to think of more adjectives and they weren't coming to me. And voila, that's how I made the chalkboard part. Now, how did I make the chalk part? This is all debug, baby. I made the chalk part by going to debug, which if you don't know how to get to debug, okay, I guess I'll explain that too. To get to debug, Control-Shift-C to open your cheats bar. Make sure your cheats are on. Testing cheats true. You type in bb.show hidden objects. bb.show hidden objects. That brings you to debug. Okay, you just type that in. It opens up your debug. I have Twisted Mexi's better build by, so my debug is better than yours. And then you scroll for a while. I think this is base game, but this is how I made this. Okay, I took, if I can find it. Oh, free money. Anyway, I took the nesting block, I sized it up, and then I raised it up. Okay, I'm trying to decide how tutorial, okay, I'm trying to decide how in depth of a tutorial this needs to be. I'll just go super in depth and you guys can take what you need, leave what you don't, okay? I took this nesting block, I sized it up with my right bracket key. I briefly forgot my right from my left. Don't worry about it. I sized it up with my right bracket key, and I used my 9 key to raise it up. My 9/left parenthesis. Okay, except I'm mirrored. I don't know if that was whatever. Okay, and I raised it up, and then holding Alt, I scooched it against the wall to make this little holder. Okay, and once I had this little holder, actually technically I also turned it, but whatever. That's with angle bracket keys. Okay, and then once I had this nice little holder, I took these. Do you know what these are? Candles. I took candles from Eco Lifestyle. Hold. I took candles from Eco Lifestyle, okay? And hang on, I didn't do the first one because the first one gave off light. There was another one. Where is it? Where is it? It's around here. Here. Okay, I took this molded candle from Eco Lifestyle, okay? There's a bunch of different colors. I sized it down. I don't remember to what size. I raised it up. I used tool mod to flip it around. You change the axis. I flipped it around 180 degrees. I raised it up more maybe, and then I stuck it in here as chalk. The chalk is actually candles. And that's my chaotic tutorial of how to make a cute chalkboard for your Sims children or your Sims adults. Chalk is for everybody. Chalk is for all ages. Chalk is for everyone. Except for like newborns, because they're dumb and they're probably going to try to eat the chalk. But hey, maybe that's good for them. I don't know. Don't feed your babies chalk. That was a joke. Okay. But yeah, that's how I made the chalkboard. And you know what's funny is when I was doing this, I went, because this, I was only supposed to clutter these, okay? And it was supposed to be a one-night endeavor, a one-evening endeavor. And I finished cluttering this, and I came in here, and I was like, I don't like how this wall's so blank. And I went, oh my god, what if I made a chalkboard? And then cluttering the bathrooms turned into a two-night endeavor, and then the closet turned it into a three-night endeavor. So, with that out of the way, let's start with the primary bedroom, because that's boring. This is where the adults sleep, and adults are boring. So let's just get this over with. We're gonna start with a bed. Hang on, I'm paranoid my audio's not working. It is, okay. We're gonna start with a bed. So again, we are going super like classic, like older suburban home. That is the vibe we are going for, like older-ish. I feel like the kitchen is a good example of the vibe we're going for. Do you see the vibe we're going for? Good, I'm glad. Okay. Now, we just need a bed that matches this vibe. There's probably a word for it, but I don't know what it is. I personally am, this house is inspired by the daycare I used to go to when I was a child. So, because I went to an in-home daycare. No, I'm kidding, I'm not gonna dox myself. See, like the shape of this bed would, maybe not actually. Oh, okay, I've been doing a lot of the mission style stuff purely because it has the word mission in it, and I go, haha, spies. So I think we're gonna stick with that. Or we could do this just for fun. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking, don't worry. That's giving cabin. I wanted to give cabin. I mean, I don't hate this. The pink in it kind of matches or whatever color that is. The orange, pink, brown in it kind of matches the wall, but it doesn't really match this. If only these had this exact shape. That would be so good. It would all tie together so well. There's this, but it's too green. It's not blue enough. I need it to be greener. Did I say it's not? I forget what way I went. I think I said something wrong, but I did. Wait, but anyway, this matches. This matches. I mixed up my colors, I think, but it's fine. It happens. I like how instead of putting this earbud in, I'm just, okay, it was in my way, but I don't want to wear it. So it's gonna go over here. It's like a hug. Oh, I'm being hugged by my computer. Okay. There, now it matches like I wanted. Wow. That worked out so much better than I thought it would. Wait, I was about to be like, oh no, I have to go looking for curtains again. It's gonna take 80 million years, and then I'm gonna turn into dust or whatever. I don't know. Okay, nightstand. Anyway, that aside, we could just do the matching mission style end table. Guess what? Guess what? When they sometimes when they're sleeping, shh, me, they I swear I took my meds today. Sometimes when they're sleeping, they get like a little bzzz, and they're like, what? And they wake up and they open the drawer and it's new missives. That's what I've decided. That's the lore. That's the lore here. I wish this wasn't gold, because nothing else in here is gold. I guess the door handle's like rose gold. It's fine. We're just mixing metals. It's like the cool new thing, you know? And there's one on each side because that's fair. Fair's fair, you know? Okay. And then me, being the picky person I am, we're gonna tool mod it forward. 4, 5. So they're even and against the wall. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess what? I can count in more than one language. Not very high, but are these even? No, they're not. Was it 8? Wait, no, they're still not. What the flip? We're a family-friendly channel. We are not. We are not family-friendly. We are not family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Isabelle Choose channel is not a family-friendly channel. If anyone says so, they're lying. You know what? That's close enough. And you can't even tell anyway because they're separated. They're separated enough. That's what I'm trying to tell my brain, but my brain's like, I can feel they aren't even. Well, guess what, brain? Brian, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's do big furniture first. What else do we need in here? Okay, I technically already have a closet. We could do a desk. A desk over here. There's so many windows. Why did I put so many windows in this house? I do this to myself, really. I really do. I always... Should we... Oh, I thought this was going to be mission style desk. It's called Mega Desk. It is technically mission style, I think. What even is mission style? What does that mean? Like, why mission? You know what? I don't need to know. Don't tell me. I'd rather... I will remain in ignorance. for this topic. Thank you. Okay, well, maybe I will do this just because it probably matches. Has a wood swatch that matches. Yeah, look. Okay. Does it match? What? 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 No, it doesn't. It's slightly lighter. Sims. Match your wood swatches, please. Please. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. I just didn't look at the right swatch. That was my bad, Sims. This time. That was my bad. I apologize. Okay. Let me look at bookshelves, and then I'll kind of figure out where the desk is gonna go. I'm cold. Storage. And then there's this one, which I don't normally use because it's kind of ugly, but doesn't it kind of give spy vibes just a little bit? Doesn't it kind of not match at all, so we're not going to use it? Maybe I'll use this one. I feel like I already used this. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, we'll use this one. I think this one's also called mission style. Just kidding. Just kidding. I was testing you actually, and you passed cuz I'm nice. Congratulations. Anyway, there's a clock on this, so it gets bonus points for me. Maybe the clock... This bookshelf just looks like it holds secrets. Like, it looks like it unlocks something. It's the clock. The clock is giving, like, oh, if you put the hands at foreign and 7, then it'll secretly unlock a secret compartment here in this desk, you know? So we'll say that's what it does. That's the lore. That's the lore behind that little suspicious clock. Okay. Wow. And then when it unlocks the drawer, it opens and inside is another secret like button or something, like a keypad, and then you have to put in the right numbers, and then once you get the right numbers it unlocks this box, and once you unlock that box, inside is a key, and that key is the key to my heart, aka it unlocks the downstairs pantry, which is full of snacks. So I'm kidding. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. Sometimes I just start talking and then I don't stop. I'm a yapper, what can I say? What desk chair do we want to give them? Do we want to give them a rolly one? So they can roll around. Like me, I can roll around. Except I'm not going to, because my ear is connected to my monitor, and if I do that, it's gonna rip my eardrums out. That's not true. That's just not scientifically accurate. How about this chair? It's kind of, it matches the, I don't know what vibe we're going for anymore in this room. If it says mission or mega, I'm gonna use it. Oh, no, this is good because the mom's a lawyer of sorts. These are her lawyer case files. She's a lawyer of sorts. Like Elle Woods, except her life is in danger. I have never watched Legally Blonde. I've never seen Legally Blonde, the movie or the musical. I am somehow vaguely more familiar with the musical than the movie. Honestly, that's the case with a lot of... There's a lot of movies that have been turned into musicals where I'm more familiar with the musical than the movie. In fact, I can name like 3 where I know the musical and I've never seen the movie. 3? 2 or... Okay, Moulin Rouge, I know the musical, I don't know the movie. Heathers, I know the musical, never seen the movie. Sing Street, I learned about the musical first, but the movie's there weren't any slime tutorials, as they say, of Sing Street, so I had to go to the movie, and it's now my favorite movie, so it worked out in the end. Let's not worry about lamps right now. There's still all this space over here. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Why is there so much space? Ugh. Guys, this is why I'm saying I have a plant advisor. I need a size advisor as well. I need someone to say, Isabel, you're making that room way too big. You need to stop. And then I'll say, okay, let's just put a chess table. Guys, when in doubt, put a chess table. Chess it out, okay? That's what I do. Every time I have space and I don't know what to put, I put a chess table. This is the parents' private chess table where they can... I mean, this is yeah, they just play chess. It's a completely normal chess table where they play chess together. And there's nothing secret about it. It totally doesn't unlock more things if you put the pieces in the right place. 'Cause, I don't know, magnets? I don't know how this stuff works. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, yeah, movies to musicals. Oh, that's actually all I had to say about that. Why don't you just casually have a microscope? I should put this downstairs. Okay. I'll add this to the collection of things I want for later. Okay. Oh, maybe this too. Hang on. Just... Oh, hang on. Okay. Put a whole rocket ship down there, actually. We'll put... Oh, okay, I know I'm trying to fill this space, but I fear I'm gonna forget to put a computer in if I don't do that right now. Right now. Okay, well, okay, we don't want the sussy computer yet. We want a normal computer. How about this one? This one looks super normal. This one looks very office worker. That's what we want. Office worker. That was a very specific reference. Okay. What do we put in this corner, guys? Office worker. We could put a chess table. That's usually my go-to solution when I'm like, I have space and I don't know what to put. But I feel like that's not gonna entirely solve my problems. Let's just give it a go. Let's give it a go and see what happens. I'll need a chair. My laptop's being loud. Anyway, oh my god, can babies play chess? Guys, your babies can play chess. The baby in this house definitely plays chess. The baby in this house plays, what is it, like 4D chess? The one in Phineas and Ferb. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's not awful. Maybe it's just because the walls are so blank. I need to do something about that. We can put more photos, family photos here, because they're like, oh, our children, because we're a healthy family, and we love our children, so we have pictures of them on the wall. We're a healthy family that allows our children to put their lives at risk for the world, and possibly the universe. And then in the 5th movie, it's revealed that it's actually a multiverse, and the whole family goes on this whole big journey to save the multiverse. Oh. A pie chart. I've never used it. See, the whole point of this build is for me to use all the things that I'm like, I've never used this before because why would I? And now I get to. All in the basement, but we're not down there yet. I don't know. Oh my god. Literally, duh. This is plant space. I'm so silly. So silly. Okay. Hang on, I can find something. Just give me a second. No, I feel like, oh my god, wait. Duh, I can put a couch here. I kind of forget that, like, that's a thing people put in their rooms sometimes. Is a sofa. I mean... we could do... What did I use downstairs? Ah... I see. Maybe this one? I mean, let me just stare. Do I need windows here? Because if I don't have windows here, I could put another TV there. And then the parents can have their own television. So the kids can watch Bluey downstairs and the parents can watch Bluey upstairs. You know? Oh, maybe put this window here. How many tiles are part of these? One? What? Oh, that's not gonna be symmetrical. It's gonna be like this. No. Okay, let's just do this. We'll just not have windows over here, and then I will later go, oh my god, now I have to fill this freaking blank wall. And it'll be really annoying, but it's fine. Oh, actually, if we do this, we could turn the bed, and then we could put the bed over. Hear that? That's the sound of my brain overheating. Okay, trying to figure out where everything goes. And then if we put a couch here, oh my god, I feel like I'm doing math. I'm not, but it feels like it. Hang on, give me a second. I can do this. I believe. If we all believe together, if we all believe together, we can do it. So you have to believe for realsies, okay? If I fail to figure this out, it's gonna be your fault if you didn't believe. I want to give them a comfort couch. But none of these look particularly comfortable. A part product. The cookie couch. I call this the cookie couch because there's one swatch that looks kind of like a cookie and I want to eat it. This one. It's not even, it doesn't even look like that appealing of a cookie, but I still want to eat it. I just love baked goods, guys. Not to be controversial, but I really love baked goods. I like baking. I like eating. And I know that's super controversial, guys. Don't cancel me. But I really like eating and baking. And breathing. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. I just... No. I don't know what couch to use. I don't like any of these. Maybe this? Here, let me see what it looks like first. No. Okay, maybe this. Okay, we gotta light this up later. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, we'll put a TV up here so the parents can watch, the kids can watch Bluey downstairs and the parents can watch Bluey upstairs. And then... there. And then it'll be just a nice time. Let's get a TV. Okay, my brain's not working right now. Clearly. Oh, you give them the festive frame TV. No, I'm gonna give them this cheap one. I'll give them a TV stand. I finally got my sister to agree to watch K-pop Demon Hunters with me, and it only took me asking her to watch it with me in front of her in front of her boyfriend and then saying he can watch it with us, and then she finally agreed. But my plan worked. I was like, that was my strategy and it worked. But she finally agreed, so I was like, okay, now all you need to do is watch it with an open mind. Don't go into it being not liking it already because I'm forcing you to watch it with me. And then and then and then when you like it, because you're gonna like it, we can be friends again. That's what I told her. I don't like how this is spheres and this is whatever shape that is. I don't even know. Oh, this was the one I was like, oh, shit. Foyer. Okay, we want this one. And then it matches. Okay, we're literally fine. Don't touch that. Okay. Okay. Or should I sew off them? Okay, wait. Let me try swap it. We have to try all options. Before we settle. That's just Sims rules. I didn't want to grab that. Gonna be golden. Shining like the morning me. And we'll put this couch here. Okay, I mean, you know, once I get some rugs down, I think it'll make more sense because everything will kind of be sectioned off. Let me try turning the bed back just to see. No, just immediately no. That just feels off. That just feels off. Okay, we'll do this. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of giving hotel low-key, but it's fine. It does look like a hotel room, but it's okay. I think once I get some stuff on the walls and what have you, it'll look okay, or hopefully. Maybe. Let me just get some rugs out and I don't know, something will work out, I think. And we are doing rugs on top of carpet. I don't care. I don't care. If you're like, what? Rugs on carpet? It's like double soft, you know? Like toilet paper. Like 2-ply toilet paper. I don't know what I was saying. Okay. I think today's one of those days where I have to very carefully monitor the words coming out of my mouth. Or I'm gonna say something nonsensical, like... like comparing carpets and rugs to 2-ply toilet paper. That doesn't even make sense. Yes, it does though, but like you see what I mean, right? Because it's like 2 layers. I hate looking for rugs. I love rugs, but I hate looking for them. Every time. Especially for like under beds. I feel like I really struggle with finding rugs for under beds and such. No. I'm shining like a light of me. Okay. But like, listen, they don't even spend that much time in here, so it's like, who cares what it looks like, you know? I do want to work this rug in somewhere because it has a really weird description. Sometimes, you know, I kind of, sometimes I read the descriptions of some of the Sims items and I'm like, how does one obtain a job where I get to write descriptions for Sims items? Because some of them, I'm like, I feel some of them are so, like kind of unhinged. And then I'm like, I could write something like that. Easy. Hire me, EA. I'll write your, or Maxis. Hire me, Sims team. I'll write your descriptions for your items. I don't know. What if we just... Something doesn't feel right, and I don't know what it is. No. No. No, this kind of matches. Wait for me. Okay. I love that song. That's my favorite song in the whole musical. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way for size. That's my favorite song in the whole musical. I have a collection. I have a collection on TikTok of just all the different wait for me's that I can find. It's my collection Other people collect, I don't know, rocks, Pokemon cards, vinyl records. I collect I collect poorly recorded, because you're not supposed to record in the theater. I collect poorly recorded wait for me recordings on TikTok. And listen, I wouldn't have to do it if theater was more accessible. Anyway, okay. Do we need a rug? What if they also have a coffee table? A coffee table and the foyer table. And I'll entrance through the back gate. Woo. Okay, let me just see if this is too many. Y'all let me know if this is too many tables, okay? Like, how many tables is too many tables? Is that even a thing? And like, maybe it isn't even a thing, you know? Like, IKEA has a bunch of tables. And sure, it's because they're selling them. But still, my point still stands, I fear. Or I believe. Not I fear. Wait, is that wood swatch like slightly different? It's Fate. I have to use it. It has the greenish-y color. I don't. This is like blue, and this is kind of. Okay, no. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, hang on. I keep checking to make sure my audio is working because I've had too many audio scares. I literally disabled my hotkey for muting my mic, because of an incident with a recording that happened like 2 Mondays ago, and it pains me because it's a video I can't re-record until December. But it's fine. I already used this rug. I mean, like, is this okay? Maybe I'll size that rug up a little more, but like, this is giving hotel. It's giving hotel, but it's fine. It's okay. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they just really like. They stayed at like a freaking, I don't know, insert hotel brand one time, and they went, ooh, this is so cozy. Let's copy this aesthetic in our house. The hotel aesthetic. Sure, we'll say that. Ow, I can't lift my right arm. I'm choking myself. Okay. I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm wannabe. Time, no fears, no lies. I know I did this outside, but it takes up wall space. They just have so many family photos. They have so many family photos. They had to put them somewhere. You know, they're like, oh, here's a picture of Julia when she was taking her first steps. I've just decided one of the children is named, one of the kids is named Julia. I'm gonna forget that later. See, this is for the family photo. This is for the wedding photo. You know what I mean? It's definitely not because I don't want to be bothered looking for wall decor that screams familial bonds. Ah. See, this is why we're starting with the parents' room, because their room is boring. I have so many ideas for the kids' rooms, but this is boring. I don't want to do the freaking adult room. Maybe we'll just finish it off stream. We'll just move on so I don't have to be here anymore. Did this always have this many swatches, or am I tripping? No. No, they added swatches to this. I swear they did. Did they? I feel like this only used to have the 3 swatches, like these 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did this always have this many swatches? I feel like it didn't. You know what? Yeah, it used to only have 3 swatches like this one, didn't it? I feel like I'd remember if it came in pure white. Anyways. Okay, see, technically I think this is the matching swatch, but then it like blends in too much. If that makes sense. Looks like it's growing out of the table. Like this. Oh my gosh. I want to put this in a more particular spot. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, we're gonna move this out of the way. I'll just throw on another one. Oh, it takes 2, okay. I like the game, which I'll never play. Because there's an oceany bit, and that kind of scares me, apparently. Anyway, and then you can just slide it where you want it to go, like that. I've talked about this many a times, and then sometimes people in my comments try to argue with me, and they're like, here's this other way to do it, and I'm like, yeah, but my way is clearly faster. It's all about speed and precision, efficiency and efficacy. Just kidding. I'm just saying words. Okay. We're not cluttering yet. It's not clutter time. Stop. Control yourself. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I jumped the gun a little bit. I jumped ahead a little bit. What do I put over the bed? You like jazz? I actually really like this painting. I think it's fun, but probably not the most appropriate for this. How about this? Okay, this is mega art, so it goes with the mega bed. Actually, I think this is mission style bed. It goes with the mega nightstand. What the fudge? It goes with the mega desk. Okay, there we go. Wow, apparently this was painted by a robot. I'll make something else. Something more tasteful, perhaps. Like... I use this all the time, so I was trying to not use this for once. But let me see. Maybe I'll use it anyway. I like this watch because it has a cat and a flower. It has a cat and a flower. And a lady drinking something green. Absinthe, perhaps. I think that's a green drink. That's actually really, I think... Whatever. I'm gonna stop talking now. About that. I mean, it's fine. It's not my fave. Let me see. Man. If only someone in my Twitch chat wanted to help out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, cough, cough. No, I'm kidding. I can do this. Yes. Yes, this is it. This is such a funny picture. Like like it's such a fun picture, but the painting, the not the painting, the frame is so intricate, or not intricate, fancy. The frame is so fancy that it's like, what's going on, you know? Maybe they have this map. It could be all, and they'll be like, oh yes, it's just a cute map, how cute. But see how it's sticking out of the wall a little bit? That's because there's secrets inside. There's secrets inside this map. Oh, that was the other thing about the chalkboard I forgot to say. When you flip, this is a secret, but you can flip this chalkboard around, and then it's all the kids' like spy mission plans on the back. That's what I picture in my head. In reality, if you turn it around, you're gonna realize, oh, this is that empty sign thingy from Dine Out. So actually, it's just big metal sticks in the back. But for pretend, we could say otherwise. You know what? When you're in your bedroom, your eyes are closed for like, I don't know why I did that. When you're in your bedroom, your eyes are closed for like at least a couple hours that you're in there. So who cares if the walls are kind of empty and blank, because your eyes are closed, so you can't see it anyway. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Okay? So who cares what's on the walls, because your eyes are going to be closed. So you'll be seeing, if you're one of the people that like me can see pictures in your brain, you'll just be seeing whatever pictures you have in your brain. And if you're not one of those people, that's kind of cool. I always like get those TikToks about people, not always, but occasionally. There are not that many people talking about this on TikTok. That'd be kind of funny. But sometimes you get those TikToks where people are like, oh my gosh, those people who can not like picture pictures in their head, what is it like? I like reading the comments because it's interesting to me. Because I very much can picture pictures in my head. I used to be able to watch entire, like there was some, I remember one way I used to fall asleep when I was younger was I had these 2 episodes of Barbie Life in the Dream House memorized. So I just closed my eyes and I'd watch Barbie Life in the Dream House in my head. It was great. It was the Lemonade episode and the Pool Party episode. In case you're wondering. What am I looking for? Oh wait, maybe it's in here. I want the diplomas. The collection of diplomas to show that these are educated lads. These are educated people. I don't know if they're lads. I didn't give them a gender. Gender is a construct anyway. Okay. They're educated. Ooh. They're like, oh yes, these are just our special diplomas. Definitely not awards for doing super secret spy things. Super cool secret spy things. No, that's the university I went to. The Agency of Spies and Secret Agents. That's the company they work for. The Agency of Super Spies and Secret Agents. ASS. No kidding. I don't swear. I do swear. I just don't swear on stream. AS Agency of Super Spies and Secret Agents. ASS. Well, maybe they include the O. Sometimes people do. AO. No, but I'm not gonna include the O because then there's a swear word in the title that makes it funny. ASS. A. that's the spy company they work for. I thought way too hard about that. I think. Okay. Anyway. Is that everything other than cluttering? Unless we want a rug over here too. Maybe we do just for funsies. Blink? Blink? Oh, I still feel kind of ooshy, I can't lie. For anyone who didn't know, I got vaccinated yesterday. Get vaccinated, but now I feel kind of ooshy. But it'll be worth it when I don't get sick. Okay. Let's do arm. Oh, you know what? They do still have children. They do still have children. Sometimes the baby wants to hang out in here with them, you know? So we get a little something for the baby. I had it outside, and then I put it away so we could put it back with the bears. And you're probably like, what are you talking about? You see, I can see it in my mind's eye, and soon you will see it in real life, because I'm gonna put it down once I find it. Just give me a second to find it. Oh, it's right here. Dun 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 dun. Look at that. It's like Honey Heist. I ran a Honey Heist once. By once, I mean about 2 weeks ago. My players had to go through a Chuck E. Cheese, and it was great. There's a Chuck E. Cheese, and there's a Dave & Buster's next door with a bar, and then the Chuck E. Cheese also had a bar, and it was... Although, no one got inebriated. Inebriated, if you will. I don't know what's happening right now, guys. I just shouldn't have even bothered taking my meds today, clearly. What the heck? Okay. This will be for the baby. For the baby. For the toddler. Toddlers don't do tummy time. They're too old for tummy. This is actually... I don't think a toddler would use this, but you know what? It's fine. You see, if you pull these little honeycombs in the right... These little hives, these beehives, you pull them in the right order. Ad starts in 2... Okay. In 3 minutes, I'm going to share my secret, but it's a secret that only Twitch subs will hear, or if you watch the VOD, because I'm going to mute on TikTok to share it. And it's actually legitimately an embarrassing secret today, so... And hey, if you're watching on Twitch, you might still hear it, because sometimes you just don't get ads. So essentially, your best case scenario for hearing my actually embarrassing secret... It's not like... I think it's defendable. I think my secret is defendable. It's embarrassing, but defendable. Embarrassing? It's embarrassing, but defendable. So, and I will share said embarrassing, but defendable secret when the ads start. On Twitch. On Nick. Sorry, I'm just being picky, don't mind me. Okay. Somehow, this has broken up the space a little bit in my head, I think. I don't know how. I don't care how, where, or when. Okay. Is this, like, fine? Like I said, half the time they're in here, their eyes are closed, or they're watching TV. I'm cold. I'm cold. The closet is literally more decked out than their bedroom is. That is... Well... Listen, the closet is like the kidney of the home. We can't say it's the heart of the home because we decided the bathroom was the heart of the home. The closet is like the kidney of the home. You need it. And it's important. You know? You know what I mean. Yeah. It makes sense. It just does. The closet is the kidney of the home. And you can quote me on that. Isabel, September 6th at 10:35 a.m. CST. The kidney is no, the kidney is the heart of the home. The closet is the kidney of the home. Okay, I'm gonna start cluttering a little bit, even though the ads are about to start. But that's because I literally just want to put some books on this nightstand. Voila. Wow. Wow. Oh, and maybe a clock. I'm reading right now. I read a book once. I can read. I am reading a book right now, actually. do this one. Here, I'll prove it. Actually, no, I can't. No, I can't. My book. I'm using. Okay, so. It's way over there. It's way over there. My laptop is really, really old, to the point where now it is consistently at 0%, so I have to keep it plugged in to use it. So I plug it into the wall way over there, because I keep my laptop kind of far away, so the fan hopefully isn't as loud. And then, so because I don't want the charging block burning a hole in my floor, even though I don't think it can do that, but just in case, I put it on top of like a notebook and whatever book I'm reading at the time. So I actually can't show you the book because it's currently holding my charging block. But I'm reaching Little Town on the Prairie. Because I'm currently rereading the Laura Ingalls Wilder series, except I don't have the final book for some reason. I have all of them except for the first 4 years, and I don't know why. Okay, anyways, once the ads start, I'm gonna mute up listen, okay, TikTok, I'll tell you the deal, okay? I'm gonna say the secret, and then I'm gonna mute, say the secret, unmute, and then I'm gonna defend myself, okay? So you will hear my defense for my secret, but you won't know my secret unless you're watching on Twitch and you happen to not get ads, or if you go back and watch the VOD. Okay, the ads have started. So TikTok, I'm just gonna mute to say the secret, and then I'm gonna unmute and defend myself. Are we ready? Okay, here's my secret. Here's my secret for today. This is actually, do I want to say this? I'm gonna say this, it's gonna be on the internet forever. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Okay, so in middle school, and honestly, listen, like I said, this is defendable. In middle school, I used to unironically watch Troom Troom, and if you don't know what Troom Troom is, it's basically like 5-minute crafts, but for kids. It's like one of those really over-the-top DIY channels, okay? I used to watch that unironically in middle school. Every day I'd get home from school, and I would check to see their new upload, and then I would watch it every day. But only in middle school, which honestly is a little too old for that. But let me defend myself, okay? Listen to me. Listen. I watched it, and I watched it unironically, but it gave that same sense of comfort, okay? Listen, there are it's in my opinion, it is in line with watching really bad like reality TV or really like crappy shows. Like, I've never seen Teen Wolf, but from what I hear about Teen Wolf, it gives kind of that vibe, okay? So did I watch it unironically? Yes, but I believe that it still falls under the same category as like watching a bad show purely because like you know it's bad, you know it's over the top, you know it's ridiculous, but it's like comforting. Okay? So that's my secret for today, and that's my defense for myself. Okay? So is it a little embarrassing? Yes, but I still think it's defendable. So that's my secret for today. That's my secret for today. And now that's out on the internet forever. And I got into it because of Danny Gonzalez. So because I got into Danny Gonzalez watching him react to that, and then I watched the videos he reacted to out of curiosity, and that's what got me hooked. And then I kept watching it all throughout middle school. But again, in my defense, I believe that this still falls under the same category as watching a really bad TV show for like the comfort vibes. You know, it's like you can turn off your brain. Except this was like, oh, bright colors. This was like bright colors and you know, it like combined really, it combined like the vibes of what I assume watching Teen Wolf is like. I've never seen it. With watching like a baby sensory video. That's my defense. Okay. Let's carry forward, shall we? Onwards. Let me triple check I unmuted on TikTok. Okay, I did. So I think it's fully defendable, but that doesn't make it any less embarrassing. And now I've said it, and that's out on the internet forever. And one day, 10 years from now, someone's gonna pull up a clip and be like, oh my god, remember when Isabel said this? And you know what? I'm gonna stand by it. I'm gonna stand by it then. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did say that. What are you gonna do about it? So there. Okay, hang on. I want to put this clock in a specific place, so just like with the lamp, I'm going to cover all the slots up, and then with my clock that's already at the height I want, because I put it here and then I slid it off. Boom, boom. And viola. We have a clock where I want it, as well as a lot of salt and pepper. Actually, I want it forward a little bit more. Let's no, let's put forward a little bit. Okay, there we go. I actually I used to have this journal for like, I was like, one day I'm gonna stream and this is all the things I'm gonna do. So I have like, I don't remember what it was for, but I made a list of secrets and that was one of the secrets on the list. I don't know why I wasn't referring to that list sooner. I actually have not opened that notebook in a hot minute. Should we do it right now instead of playing Sims like everyone came here to see? I love how this clock doesn't really have a matching wood swatch with everything else. It's so delightful. We're gonna do this one because then it matches the book, I guess. Let me show you the notebook I'm talking about. If I have it. Here she is. Here comes the boy. It's a bunny. Wow. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it's locked. I have the keys somewhere. Here we go. We're doing this on stream because I can. Okay, let me see what's in here. Let me see what's in here. Okay, wait, there's actually kind of some good ideas in here. I should actually look at this. But a lot of it is very Minecraft heavy, because at the time I was planning on being a Minecraft streamer, which isn't wrong, or isn't like I was that for a while, but then I started playing Sims, and here we are. Hang on. Yo, I got a list of games in here. Wait, I should actually... Okay, I gotta go back and look at this, actually. I have some games in here I wanted to play that I forgot about. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Where are my secrets? I had a list of secrets. Oh, here. What are the secrets in here? One of the secrets is literally just, I have the biggest crush on a fictional character. Okay! That's fine. That is so funny. Oh my god. I don't even remember when I wrote this. This is ages ago. Okay. That's not even a secret, babe. Okay, anyway. I used to have a crush on a fictional character. I think I wrote that in like... Oh god, it might have been like really early high school. Who knew? That might have been like freshman year of high school or something. If I could tell freshman year of high school that who wrote that one of my big secrets was that I had a crush on a fictional character. If I could go back and be like, yeah, and in like however many years, you're gonna be playing a video game where you're dating furniture. Okay, anyway. That aside, okay, I got sidetracked. Sorry about that. I apologize. I apologize. Okay, we're gonna go back to The Sims. That is so funny. I have the. Literally said I have the biggest crush. ... on a fictional character. That's not a secret. Okay, whatever. That's a horrible secret. That is so funny. No, because some of the secrets on there are like actually embarrassing. Like I would not tell them to anyone. I don't know why I wrote them down. So it's really funny that I considered having a crush on a fictional character to be on par with some of the other secrets in there. Oh my god. Anyway. I do actually have to look at that list of games though. There was a list of games on there and I was like, wait a minute. I forgot I wanted to play that. Okay, honestly, I don't think we need to go too crazy with cluttering. Ooh, maybe we should get them like a game console, because, you know. I think, did I put one downstairs? No. The parents are gamers. Capital G. Okay. We'll give them one though, just for funsies. They can be a gamer like me. They could play Sims. Oh my god, Simception. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's, guys, this is definitely a video game console. And nothing suspicious or weird about it at all. It is purely a video game console. Wink. Okay. I'm still thinking I have a biggest crush. ... on a fictional character. Okay. So does everyone and their mom, babe. You're not. That's not something to be ashamed of. Now I'm over here on stream in front of literally thousands of people have now seen me essentially call a blanket hot. So you know. Hey, it's okay. Times are changing. What else do we want over here? Oh, we can do this because there's 2 of them and there's 2 cups on the tray. So they can each have a cup of sparkling water, even though sparkling water is literally like drinking knives. I don't know why people, it's spicy water and I don't like spicy things. My spice tolerance is very low. Okay, actually, since being a kid, my spice tolerance has improved. I can eat kind of spicy stuff. But it's still very low. But it's like, why would you want to eat something that like it's not fun to eat. It burns and it hurts and I don't like it. I'm just gonna go eat normal. I can get food with flavors without it stabbing me, you know what I mean? Anyway. I'm gonna put a plant here. We need a little greenery in here. We need a little greenery in here. Greenery? I don't even remember what plants I have and haven't used. I already used my favorite plant. The Dieffenbachia or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Where is it? This one. Dieffenbachia. I'm just gonna call it the Dieffenbachia. Maybe that's wrong. But that's okay. And pose. I used that already. Did I? I did. I was like, I'm pretty sure I did. Cause I did. Okay. Aw, that's cute. I mean, yeah. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life's been lies, but to get high, baby, nice try. Okay, I think this desk is a bit. Oh no, we're okay. I was gonna say it's more annoying to clutter. This is one of the cluttering hacks. I kept getting people being like, or you could just do this. And I was like, okay, yeah, but bestie, this is faster. You just grab what you want, hold Alt, pull it off, and then you slide it. Because there's all this space under here. As long as you don't touch the desk, okay, it's not gonna clip. See? Not touching the desk, touching the desk. Not touching the desk, touching the desk. And then sometimes people, you know what, I'm in a confrontational mood today, I guess. And then people were like, oh, but you could also just like move the desk out of the way and then line it up and put it. And I'm like, that's like 80 steps, bro. And this is 2. This is 2. You hold 1, 2, this is 3. You hold Alt, you grab it, you pull it off, you put it down. And then it's there. It's where you want it. You can see where you want it. It's not that many steps. Anyway. So if you want to do it the long way, you be my guest, because hey, if that's how you want to do it, that's how you want to do it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you don't need to go telling me on my, I mean, I guess thanks for the engagement. I'm sorry. This is just something that kind of irritates me, and I'm in a confrontational mood right now, apparently. But like, just, you don't need to be like, or you could do this. Like, there are people who will be like, or you could do this, and it's genuinely helpful, and then there's people who say, or you could do this, and I'm like, that's just more steps. I mean, you can do that if you want, but like, why? You know? Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. But thank you for partaking in the conversation. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to leave a comment. But sometimes, let's watch the video before we say anything, you know? And if you watch the video and you still think that that's a comment you want to make, then fine. That is fine. I can't stop you. What if we do this funky looking lamp? Anyway, that's just something that I literally, every time it happens, I text one of my friends in all caps, and I'm like, I don't think they're watching the video. No, but everyone's like pretty nice about it. Like, there's some people on the internet who will be like mean about it, but everyone's always really nice about it on my account, so it doesn't actually irritate me that bad, because as long as you're polite about it, you won't actually irritate me that badly. One day, I'm gonna snap. I guess that's today. I've snapped today. I've had enough. I have had enough. Let me do this one, and then size it down. What if we... Well... Girl Game, hello! You're here! How are you today? I was just ranting about comments I get sometimes. And listen, it's like, I'm not saying this to be mean, okay? I'm saying this because it irritates me. And it's not really, like I said, it's not as much of a problem in my comment sections and more something I see in other comment sections, but so many people on the internet just have zero comprehension skills. And I'm not saying I have the greatest comprehension skills, because I don't. Like, straight up, I don't have the greatest comprehension skills. I'm working on it. But y'all, can we have at least an ounce of common sense sometimes? I'm in a spicy mood today. I'm just... Like, let's have a little bit of critical thinking, okay? Again, and I'm not gonna say I'm great at critical thinking. Again, that's something I'm working on. But at least I'm working on it. Some of y'all are out here... Again, not my audience, but I see other people out here just going all willy-nilly on the internet. Willy-nilly vanilly, and I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. Anyway. Whoa, being disrespectful. How's the house going? The house is going great. We are working on the parents' bedroom. I did this closet off stream, because I was like, no one wants to see that. I cluttered their bathroom. I finished cluttering the kids' bathroom off stream. And then I made this chalkboard with real chalk that's not actually chalk, it's upside down candles. Dun dun. And now I'm just yapping. I'm yapping and cluttering, which we all know does not combine very well. I can't really yap and clutter. Because then I'm either thinking too much in the cluttering and saying things that maybe normally I wouldn't talk about because I don't want to stir anything up, but here I go. Or I go silent because I'm trying to clutter. What am I looking for? The really expensive notebook, that's what I'm looking for, this one. It's expensive because it's the notebook. The notebook. That's why it's so expensive. But yeah, I was just saying how with the hack I shared where you can put things on a desk and just holding Alt as long as you don't touch the desk. You can put things wherever you want. How people were leaving comments being like, or you can do it this way. And they're being polite about it, so I'm not like, I'm just slightly irritated because I'm like, it feels like you didn't watch the video, because then they'll be like, or you can do it this other way where you move the desk out of the way, you line it up, it's like 80 more steps. And then I get kind of irritated because I'm like, did you watch the video? Like, clearly my way's way less steps. I'm not going to stop you from doing your way because free will. If you want to do it that way, pop off slay. But my way's faster. And listen, there's nothing wrong with doing things the slow way sometimes. I just, people in my comments are usually very polite about it. I just get a little irked. And then that devolved into me talking about how sometimes people on the internet are stupid. But never my audience. My audience has been very lovely. And I very appreciate all of you. Anyway, damage control. No, I'm kidding. I am my PR team, thank you. Clearly. I like the chalkboard. Thanks. I spent an unnecessary amount of time on it. It's not even a real chalkboard. It's pretend. Whoa. Okay. And then over here, maybe we put that little typewriter. What time is it? Okay. I have half an hour left. I have to budget my stream times now. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's over here. I'm cold. Okay, actually, maybe I used this already. Okay, I hummed that note and then it triggered a song in my brain. I already used this. JK. Maybe a pirate ship. Ooh, a little bear. Or the child. A child. No. Okay. I'll have chills. I have chills and not the good kind. It's a bunny. How adorable. Oh, let's just put wipes here, because they got the baby that's actually a toddler, but it's fine. It's for the baby. Is this good enough? Let's take a little look-see. And again, I know this combination's already out in the hall, but no, I didn't say, hey, Google. Pardon me? Anyway. Pardon me? Are you Aaron Mercer? Maybe I'll do. But like, listen, like I said, out here, this is like the family photo, and then some photos. This is their wedding photo, and then some more photos. There's a difference. There's a difference in vibes. There's a difference in vibes. Okay? Let's take a little look and see if this is good enough for the parents' room, because I don't... It's boring. That's why we started with this, because I was like, I don't want to be in here. It's not fun. Good enough? I say so. I say so. Oh my gosh, Girl Game, you missed the secret. You're gonna have to go back and watch the VOD. I'm not repeating it. I'm not repeating the secret. It was like, I actually told a real secret this time. It wasn't like, oh, haha, content teaser. No, this was a genuine secret. Like a genuine embarrassing secret. Which room should we do next? We could do the boys' room. We could do the sporty space child boy. The plant robotic nerd teen daughter, or the baby, the toddler, the dinosaur toddler, the toddler who might secretly be part pterodactyl. Which room should we go with? No, you missed a secret. I'm not, this one, listen, normally I'd be like, hey, maybe I'd repeat it just for you, but this is one where I'm like, I don't need to say it again. Okay, whose room should we start with? Maybe the toddler, because then we could get this side of the house done. And I feel like the toddler's room should be too. I fear you're... Okay, well, obviously you're gonna pick the plant room. That's true. Maybe we'll do that one for last. Best for last. Like dessert. By the way, dessert, that's kind of a hint for my next follower goal. So, but first we gotta hit this other follower goal. We're 4 away. Chop chop, guys. 4 more followers. And then I can tell you what the next follower goal is that I'm very excited about. But we can't tell my mom, because she'll tell me you can't do that. So I'm asking for forgiveness and not permission. And that's all you need to know. Okay, let's get a nice toddler bed. Or a coffin. No. Oh, I forget about this this toddler bed is so cute. And it has a bunny. Look at this. Okay, we're doing this one, obviously. Obviously. Best for last, exactly. This one is a bunny. It's so cute. Look at it. We should name it. What should we name the bunny, guys? Someone else name it. We all know I'm really bad at naming things. I can't name things for the life of me. Oh, and it has the perfect swat. Eco lifestyle. Is this eco lifestyle? Eco lifestyle. Pulling through. Oh my gosh. This is so good. This is so good. Let me make sure all my audio is working because I'm still a little paranoid about that. Okay, it is. That eco, dude. This is just. I feel like people don't talk about the toddler beds enough, and this needs this. Look at it. Okay. I'm calm. We're moving on. What else does a toddler need? A diaper changing table. Just in case. I mean, the toddler might be out of diapers by now, but it'll take up space. So, oh, and a dresser. Let's not put the diaper changing table right in front of the window, because that's weird. Oh, but where am I gonna put it then? Wait, where am I gonna put it? But I want the bunny to look out into the room. Also, maybe it's gross. I feel like the diaper changing table should go here, but where does this bed go? Over here? Oh, stop. That just tucks in there, even though the bunny can't be seen. But we know it's there in our hearts. We know it's there in our hearts. Okay. We'll get more dinosaurs in here in a moment. Just hold. Hold, please. Hold my hand. Okay. Where is the diaper changing tables? Okay, I'm like shaking my whole monitor because I'm cold. We won't do that. Here they are. We could do Blandco or Cheerful. That one kind of looks like a bit hazardous. Or this one. Or the Mini Mission. Let's do this one. Oh my god, I'm cold. Cold. No surprises, chameleons. Oh, this one does not have a magic swatch. Dream home, you have not dream home. Growing together, you have not really. I guess that's fine. Sure. Guess there's no surprises. Chameleons, they go shapes and sizes. This. Okay, does this one match better or does this? Okay. 1, 2, or 3? Let me know in the comments below. And while we wait for the stream to catch up, this is what I want. I want this. Wait, I already kind of forgot which one was what. But it's fine. Ooh. Ooh. This one's a toughie. Are they different animals? Or are they just changing colors? And because they're changing colors, my brain thinks it's something new when it's not. Kind of like this better. 3, it kind of felt like an eye test. That did feel like an eye test. But if we think 3 matches the best, color-wise. See, this one's pure white. This one is white with a little yellow band. And this one is brown of some sort. But arguably every color is brown, so... I don't know. How are bins hard to match? I don't know. You know what? I'll close my eyes. That one. Oh, okay. Well, we landed on the same one anyway. It must be fate. Unless someone wants to come in and say, no! Stop it right now! That's what me and Girl Game are picking, so... Because we are a real democracy here. To a degree. No, usually if someone comes in and they goes, ah, they goes, and they go, wait! Then I go, okay! So... What am I looking for? A dresser. Ow. My arm hurts and I have the chills, but it'll be worth it because then I won't get sick in the future. See, this dresser screams nursery to me, but it's also like when you read the... Oh, a favorite with kids. Oh, this is good for spy secrets. This is really good for spy secrets. I'm an international super spy. Super spy! And then it matches the bed too. This is perfect. Or maybe we put the dresser here and the curtains could kind of slide behind it, you know, and then we could put like playthings for the kid over here. Or other way around. International super spy. Super spy. You know what I want to do? I want to do a karaoke stream. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. But I'm scared of DMCA, so we're never going to do that because I'm too scared. I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid. A completely a cappella karaoke stream. No, that would be awful. Hello? What the fudge? No toddler can reach that high, dude. Like, they're not that tall. Toddlers are just wee little things. They are wee little lads. They cannot reach that high. Ooh, I like how this wood swatch actually kind of matches this one. Like, it pretty much matches. Okay. What else? And look, up here, super easy. We just put diaper things. That's not where the diaper things are. Oh my gosh, wait, Girl Game, I can tell you something else that I really... Okay, so I had we had a brief intermission on stream halfway through cluttering where I went, wait, I actually have a notebook where I used to put my stream plans, like, freshman year of high school or something, so like years ago. And I was like, let me see what's in there, because I know I wrote some secrets in it, and the secret I wrote was one of the secret I shared today was one of the secrets in there. Hang on, I can't find what I'm looking for because I'm yapping. Oh, I want this too. Give me a second. Oh, did I do this yet? Okay, so while I go see if I did that already, let me keep yapping. So I stopped what I was doing to go look at that notebook. And not only did I find a list of games that I was like, hey, I think I actually kind of want to still play some of those, so I should go back and look at that. I also found my list of secrets. And some of them I was like, no, I would never share that on the internet. I don't know why I wrote it down. And then one of the secrets was... One of the secrets was... something like, I have the biggest, most genuine crush. And it said ... It's so stupid. It said ... on a fictional character. Like, that was something crazy. And I was just staring at it. And I was like, huh? That's it? And I was like, if I could go back to freshman year and be little baby freshman year and be and go, hey girly pop, Guess what you're gonna be playing in a few years on stream. Yeah, freshman year high school me would be like, what do you mean we're simping for a breaker box, a blanket, and a D20 on stream in public, in the public eye, and thousands of people have seen it. What do you mean? I'd be like, yeah. So this secret you wrote down, you have nothing to worry about. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh. Anyway. I don't like how the inside of these bins. Maybe I don't want this actually, because this is not cute. Not all the swatches are the greatest cues. Do you remember the character, or is it I don't know when I wrote that, so I'm not entirely sure who it was. But I'm literally like, why is that a big deal? No, that was too long ago. I don't even remember who it was, honestly. I know what fictional characters I had crushes on, like, high school to now. I literally made a whole PowerPoint for PowerPoint night with my friends. I'm not sharing that on stream because my list has changed, but I just think it's so funny that I was so embarrassed by that, or I thought it was such a big deal, but it's like, it's not, it's really not. That's actually a completely normal thing. Let's do that swatch. Okay. I like how these handles kind of match these ones. It's a stretch, but we're gonna say, that's what I'm gonna say. Now I feel like... No, but I have no clue who I was talking about in that secret. Like, at all. Like, I didn't remember what I was watching then, so I don't know who I was talking about. I didn't write down who I was talking about, so I don't know. It's been lost to time. Okay, now we need a bunch of dinosaur things, because this is the dinosaur room. So all my friends out there who are excited for the dinosaurs, now is your time. Did I use this rug in here? Yes, but we're gonna use it again in here with a different swatch, because guess what? There are dino swatches. Okay, so they don't have a color like I was hoping, and that is not great. We'll do the blue. The blue matches the pillow. Super Spy. Man, now I wish I remembered who it was. Who that secret was about. I have no clue. I can't remember. Maybe it was someone really embarrassing and that's why I was embarrassed. I don't know. But I really don't think my fictional crush... There's only one fictional crush that I feel like I have that I really do need to say, but hear me out. But like, that's only one. I feel like all my other ones have been relatively tame. Listen, this room can have a lot of colors in it, okay? It's for the baby. It's for the baby. Why can't there just be a variant with each color? That's what I'm saying. Yes. like this in like a yellow or like a paler green, like the green that the bunnies come in. Or the elephants, not the bunnies, sorry. This green would have been so good. But no, it just comes in like that other really bright green. Which would be fine if I wasn't going pastel in here. Where's the dinosaur picture I'm looking for? Here. I just kept scrolling past it. Just a dinosaur picture. Here, we'll put this... You know what? Never mind. Let me see what else I have. Oh. Hopeful. Okay, I thought that said... I read that so wrong. I thought that said hopeless future, and I was like, what? I read it wrong. You gotta start them young. I mean, actually, the toddler should be like at least pretending to read by now. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, we decided the toddler was a genius. The toddler's definitely reading. The toddler probably has like a college IQ, a college level IQ. Why did I think I had more dinosaur things than this? I mean, I have this. It's not awful. Okay, maybe. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how these are gonna look, but in debug, you can get, you know how you can get photos and stuff from using the telescopes and the microscopes? In debug, you can find those without using the telescope and everything. If I can find them. I might have scrolled straight past them. Oh, here. And there's... I don't know how the frame's gonna look, but there are 2 dinosaur ones. Look. I don't know if the frames really match though. But look at how cute that is. Yeah, the frames don't match, and I don't feel like trying to find a frame to cover them up. That's not at work. But that's what you can do. You can find a lot of really cool stuff in debug like that. There's a bunch of different pictures. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to be pure dinosaurs. We don't have to do pure dinosaurs, because then we can do like all 4 of these photos and hopefully they all have a matching swatch. Surely. Surely. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I mean, here, we'll put it in rainbow order. It's like the Windows logo, but better for the environment. Okay, anyway. No, I don't like that. Oh, wait, there's other stuff in debug I want from Nifty Knitting. I don't know what to put here. I don't know what to put here. You know what? You know what? Maybe we just hang some more. No, never mind. I don't like that. Boy. I want a painting to go there, but I'm not seeing anything I like. This was supposed to be easy. This was supposed to be easy. What the heck? You know what? Wait, we can do this. And then look, it's a little like fairy tale picture for the children. Look, how adorbs. And does it match what's going on in this room? Not really. But who knows what's going on in this room anyway? Actually, let me clutter the dresser first because there's dinosaurs on the walls already. Maybe they don't need pictures on the walls. Obviously, we're gonna do fox lamp because it's cute. Yeah, I don't care. Listen, foxes and giraffes. Oh no, don't move my lot. Oh. Oh, what is this? Why do I have the for rent lines? I don't have for rent. Oh, I hate when this happens. Hang on, this is a bug. Hang on. I have to go back here. Oh, secrets! Oh. Oh wait, no, I don't have any secrets here. Just kidding. I panicked for nothing. I don't have secrets here. There's no secrets here. They're in the other the other area. Isn't there a drawing a child sim can make that is a dinosaur? I don't know, is there? I have some children's drawings, but I don't know if any of them are dinosaurs. There's one that's a unicorn. Oh, my eyes! My eyes! It burns! A newborn gift basket. They're not newborn though. Newborn. I don't know why I said it like that. Here, we'll give them a piggy bank, because again, you gotta start them young. You gotta start them young. They need to start investing now. You know? The baby needs to start investing today. For their future. As we march towards the future. Yeah, oh, right, I want to put something here for the baby to play with. I don't know. I kind of already used everything. Oh, wait, that reminds me. I wanted this. Do we want the spooky one too? Aw, it protects the baby while the baby sleeps. From who? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why does the baby need protect? Don't worry about it. In fact, the baby's the least of your concerns. Billy does not harm children, because that's bad. Do we want this one? That one's kind of scary. That was kind of scary. Ah. Now you know there's even more secrets. There are. There are many secrets. I feel like I've already used this dinosaur somewhere. Yeah, well, sometimes they come in a multi-pack, you know, so we'll do a different color. And then it's like, wow. This dresser needs more stuff. There's like barely anything here. Here for the baby to play with. And as added protection. Guys, this house is possessed, okay? All of my Sims build after the budget challenge. From the budget challenge forward, all of my on-stream Sims builds are possessed. We know this already. Oh, this. My YouTube builds aren't. My offline builds, which I will show one day, aren't. But from the budget challenge forward, we know that all of our Sims builds on stream are possessed. That's nothing new. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows. The game dino wallpaper with very limited dino themed items. Exactly. Exactly. What is this? Blasphemy. We need more dinosaurs in this game. Screw horses, screw cats and dogs, give us dinosaurs. Nobody cares about your outdoor retreat pack thingy that's not outdoor retreats, the next expansion pack. We want dinosaurs, bro. I'm joking. Slash J. It's an expansion pack of just rocks and fossils. People would be so mad. I would be very mad. That sounds like an awful pack. Listen. Oh, this comes with the piggy bank. Listen, the baby has things to take care of, okay? The baby has business to attend to, a schedule to keep, people to protect, friends they can't neglect, okay? So the baby is busy, guys. Should we give them a stack of very smart looking books and people will be like, is your baby actually reading that? And he'll be like, yeah. What do you mean yours is not doing literary analyses of classic novels? She's already 3 years old, of course. Of course they're doing an analysis on the Odyssey. On numerous translations, actually. So your toddler should be doing the same. Imagine being so behind that your toddler isn't even like look like at the age of 3 you should have read all of the literary classics by now. You know what I mean? Literal child's play. Literal child's play. Anyways. Could be a stuff pack or a kit. I feel like it'd be best as a kit. A dinosaur kit. I would not sell it as anything past a kit. That would be ridiculous. You would have a lot of very angry people after you. Oh, we can do a little rocker thing for... Let's scooch some things over. Oh! I have 2 minutes and then I have to be done. Okay, let me do this real fast. You're off your rocker. That's another way to say you're losing your mind. If you didn't know, that's another phrase. Just another way to say that. See, the Isabel Chews channel is nothing if not edumacational. That's what they all say. Rug. I know what rug I want. I want this one, because it's cute. And boom. Boom, shakalaka, yes god. Okay. Maybe I don't want that one. Crazy they don't have a circular dinosaur rug, but okay. That was certainly a choice on the Sims team part. No, I'm kidding. You know what? Sure. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. We will be back. Oh, I hit something. Okay. That's gonna be all for today. We will be back on Monday. Monday, I am going to do a little behind the scenes for a YouTube Sims series I plan on starting soon. So that will be our Mellow Monday, 7 p.m. CST to 8 p.m. CST. And then next Wednesday, we'll be back with more update everything, and we're all gonna continue sipping on furniture and concepts together as a family. So, as a team. So, I will see you all then. Well, listen, okay, our hope is, okay, that next Saturday we finish the upstairs, and then the Saturday after that we can finally get into the bunker in the basement. So, adios, TikTok. Goodbye. We'll chill on Twitch just a little longer, because that's what I always do, because I can. Okay. Okay, but yes, that's our plan. I'm very excited for Wednesday because I'm addicted to that game. But first, we have our mini Mellow Monday. So, I'll see you all then. Goodbye. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely day. Go stretch, drink some water, use the bathroom, have a snack. And stay warm out there, because it's very cold where I am at least. But at least my PC isn't overheating anymore.